A vertical roll may be described as the closing of a current option position and reestablishing it in a later expiration. When placing a vertical roll, it is imperative to set up the page display to show the information that you prefer. Start by clicking the Trade tab, and then choosing the All Products sub-tab. Directly on this section, there is a gray search box. This is where you may enter the symbol you'd like to look up. Just make sure that after you enter the symbol, hit Enter on your keyboard to bring up the corresponding information. By default, you will see the underlying's information populate under the corresponding category heading. This is where you can find a quote for the stock. Continuing down the screen, notice the section category named Option Chain. Let's take a few moments to set up the option chain for our purposes. To set up the option chain, let's first make sure that we are viewing the available expirations for the underlying in this example. As you can see, there are weekly options available as well as monthly expirations. If you do not see the weekly expirations, simply click on the Setup button in the upper right corner of the platform and select Application Settings. Once the Application Settings window is open, navigate to the General tab, and in the lower left corner, check the box for Show Weeklies and Quarterlies. Conversely, if you prefer not to see them, you can uncheck the box. Since we have the Application Settings window open, click on the Order Defaults tab and then select the Options bubble. Here, you have the ability to change the default settings for option trades, including the order type and quantity. Once you have specified your order preferences, hit OK and return to the option chain. Let's check the Layout drop-down. By selecting the provided menu, you can change the layout or select different data points to display. For this example, we'll select Last Price and Net Change. Navigate to the middle of the screen, and you should see the Strike drop-down menu will default to 4. Click on it to select from a provided list, or manually enter a specific strike of your preference. Now we are ready to set up the vertical roll. Notice just above the Strike drop-down is a selection for the spread that defaults to single. Here, you can change the display of the options listed to show a vertical roll. The default setup will show 1 month and 1 strike. Now that we have our example spread type, click on the expiration for the roll in which you'd prefer to trade. Once selected, notice the strikes listed in the middle. Left-click on the bid of the displayed vertical call spread. This will start an order to buy the near-term vertical and sell the later in the order entry window. Conversely, clicking the Ask of a call will start an order to sell the near-term vertical and buy the later term. For a put trade, if you click the bid, it will start an order to sell the later dated vertical and buy the nearer term. Conversely, clicking the Ask will start an order to buy the later term and sell the nearer term. Additionally, if there is already a vertical position in the account, we can go to the Monitor tab and then to the Activity Position sub-tab. Right-click on the underlying symbol, and a menu appears with the choice to Create Rolling Order that will automatically redirect you to the Trade tab, entering the trade into the order entry window. Let's try another way to enter a vertical roll. Type in the desired symbol to trade into the gray search box, and then switch the spread view to single. Next, expand the expiration you would like to trade. To enter the first leg or option for the trade, click the bid or ask. Then to incorporate the rest, hold down the Control key on your keyboard and click the desired extra legs to be added to the trade. Just as before, the order is entered into the order entry window at the bottom of the screen. If you would like to change any part of the trade from here, click on the drop-down menus to customize your order. Once the trade meets your specifications, hit Confirm and Send. This will present you with the order confirmation dialog box. Simply review the order one more time, and if satisfied, hit Send. You can check on the status of the order by selecting the Monitor tab and then the Activity and Position sub-tab. Until it fills, you can find the working order under the corresponding category name. Once filled, it will be located under the Filled Orders category and will also be listed as a position further down the page under the Position Statement heading. While an order is still working, you can right-click the trade or click the blue actionable circle on the far left of the trade and choose Cancel to remove the trade or Cancel and Replace Order to make an adjustment. Remember that open orders may be filled while you are attempting to cancel them, and partial executions may also occur while attempting to modify or cancel an order.